Hello student, good morning. Today I am going to start new chapter periodic classification, and it is also related to the first chapter, that is atomic structure. Last topic we studied electronic configuration, and this periodic classification of element is also based upon the electronic configuration. What is periodic classification? For what it has been done? What was the purpose of periodic classification? In this chapter we will study about the classification of elements in form of metal, non-metal, inert gases. As you know that when the in the beginning when periodic classification has been not done, at that time so many elements were discovered, near about 70 to 90 elements were discovered, but there were no manner of studying. It was very difficult to study all those elements at that time. To make easy study of the elements and their property, their reactivity, periodic classification has been done. Why it is necessary? Because without systematic arrangement of element, we cannot study element. Suppose you are in library, okay, and books of all subject and all streams are put together in a corner, and you have to take your subject book. Suppose you have to take chemistry book, okay, from that bunch of books. It is very difficult for you, but if you go in library, everything is systematic. You know the rack of chemistry, then you will go straight to the rack and take out the book. Become so easy to use in the library. Therefore, to make systematic study of element, periodic classification of element has been done. Okay, student, in earlier stage, first element were classified into metal and non-metal by Aristotle, but it was not convenient. It was impossible to classify all elements in metal, non-metal, because there was metalloid also. Okay, now see here, earlier attempts of the classification was made by some scientist here. First attempt was made by the Drovinier triads, made by the Drovinier. Next one by the Newland, octet laws, and then by the Mendeleev. Mendeleev made the periodic table more convenient and more useful, and next, in the last, long form of periodic table come in existence properly. One by one we will discuss each attempt made by different scientists to describe the elements. Okay, First we will see here Dovenier triads. Triad means group of three elements. Triad means group of three elements. According to him, if we make such type of triads, means a group of three elements, that sum of the atomic masses of first and third element is equal to the atomic mass of middle one. This way we can arrange the all elements. This was thinking of Drovenier. He thought element exist in group of three elements which are the similar in properties, okay. He made group of three elements and take the average of atomic mass of the two elements, first and third, and by the calculation he got atomic mass of the third element. You can see here is the calcium, strontium and the barium. Okay student, you take the example. See, suppose here is we will see here, for example of this, 40 is the atomic we will take here the atomic mass of calcium, okay. Atomic mass of calcium plus suppose you take 40 atomic mass of the calcium and plus atomic mass of the barium, that is 137, okay, 137. Then you will see total become 177, and then divide 177 by the 2, you will get nearly equal to atomic mass of strontium, that is 88. Here you will get 88.5, okay, 88.5, which is very near to the atomic mass of strontium. This way he made the triad of calcium, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Here you see, okay, add the atomic mass of this one and now add the atomic mass this one, then divide, and then you will get the atomic mass of bromine, okay. That will be not exact, but that will be more or less, little less or little more than the atomic mass of bromine. but he was unable to arrange all elements at that time, so he was failed to construct any periodic table on the basis of triad. Okay, but he put the first brick in the basement of the building a periodic table. Okay, now we will see Newland's octave law. It was given by Newland. And octave, what is octave? You know, student, octave is the musical note. You know, oct means 8, musical note. You know, sa re ga ma pa the ni sa in the Hindi. You know that. The first sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. Sa of the first and sa of the eighth musical notes both are similar. So Newland also tried to arrange element on increasing order of their atomic mass, increasing order of their atomic mass, increasing order of their atomic mass or atomic weight, you can say. Okay, then he find that like the musical note, eighth element, okay, and the first element of the beginning have the similar property, means repeated their property like the musical notes. Once again you see, in Hindi or English you can also know the musical note. First there are 8, and first and 8th musical notes are similar, their pronunciation, their sounds are similar. Similarly, when he arranged the element in increasing order of their atomic weight, then he find that first element and the 8th element have the same property. Like you can see here, this one is the lithium, first element, then second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and this one is the 8th element. Sodium is the 8th element. And you know that lithium and sodium both have the same property. Both are reactive, both are metal, both are alkali metal, both form the bases in the water. Okay, they form the bases in the water. Okay, now this way he tried to arrange all elements from anywhere. You can start, suppose this one is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, this one is the 7, this one is the 8. Thus the barium, manganese and barium both have the same property. Okay, similarly you can see from here, if you start from here, both have the same property, they both have the same property. Newland started very strongly to prepare periodic table, but he was unable to adjust more than 40 elements, and according to him no more element can be arranged like this. But he done a perfect work. He gave the strong basement for the preparation of periodic table. Same method was adopted by Mendeleev, and very clearly he arranged all the elements using the octave law. Student, all these you have learned in the class 10th. Okay. Now we will come to the Mendeleev's periodic table. What is periodic function? Once again I will tell you what periodic function means. When the any elements when the property like the physical or chemical property depend upon the atomic mass and repeat after a regular interval, then such type of property is known as periodic properties. Periodic means it means that property will repeat after a certain interval. And according to Mendeleev, properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic weight. That means if you arrange the element in increasing order of their atomic weight, then after certain interval their property will repeat. And here the judgment of similarities in the properties was valency of the element. And you know the valency of element. In the last chapter I told you that if suppose this one is the nucleus, okay, suppose this one is the nucleus and here is positive charge, okay, and this one is the first cell and this one is the second cell and this one is the third cell, and electron in this cell, suppose this one is the electron and here is also an electron here also. Rule of distribution we know, but here we are seeing the valency. Suppose I am taking example of sodium, okay, what I am taking example of sodium. Okay, 2 8 8 and 1. This is the electronic configuration, and this one is the outermost outermost electron, and this one is the valence electron. Okay, this one is the valence electron. Valence electron. Okay, and this electron will react, or this electron will take part in the chemical reaction. Okay, thus the valency of sodium is what? 1. This is the valency of sodium, because one electron will participate in the reaction. Thus the similarity of properties has been judged by the valency of element. How much is the valency of that element? See here the periodic table of created by the Mendeleev. Here was the series of elements with by the him. This was the 12 series, and I think 8th with the 0. These are the groups. Okay, he put element like this. Each group have at least 2 or 3 elements. Here is hydrogen, lithium and sodium. Here is potassium, copper, rubidium, silver, cesium, gold. Okay. He arranged element in their increasing order of atomic mass. See, you can see here 4, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14, 16 and 19. This way he try to arrange their element, and where the elements are not available he left the place free. Here you can see, here is also free place, and here is also free, and here is also here is also free space, here is also space. Okay, here is also, and here, and here is also, here is also. What was the significance of these three spaces? Significance was that Mendeleev described the all properties of these free spaces. He told that if anyone will describe element, then he will he described the free space value. He told that if anyone discover any element and try to put in the periodic table, then he should put by comparing the property. It means he already forecast the properties of element which will be put on these free spaces. Only discoverer have to discover. It means he make his periodic table for research also. This was the benefit. Okay, on the basis of their elements oxide and hydride, he classified the elements and told the all properties, and also he told the property of free spaces, and it make researchable. This was the advantage of periodic table of Mendeleev. One advantage was that he arranged the element properly on the base of increasing atomic masses there, and also when he left the free spaces in the periodic table where he don't get the such atomic mass, then he told the properties, all properties of those element which will be put there. Okay, this was the advantage of periodic table of the Mendeleev, but there was some disadvantages also. At the time of Mendeleev, there was no discovery. At the time of Mendeleev, atomic mass, isotope isobar were not discovered, which were discovered by the Soddy. Okay. So when he put the element in the basis of their increasing atomic masses, to somewhere he find that similar property elements were put much away, while the elements having the different property they are put together. You can see here in the periodic table example for potassium and copper. You see here, this was the first disadvantage. Calcium and zinc. Student, all of you are much aware of their reactivity. Okay, copper is less reactive in comparison to potassium. Calcium is more reactive than zinc, and here rubidium is more reactive than the silver. Thus you see here most reactive element put together with the less reactive element, then how it is possible. This was the result of discovery of isotope isobar, and he put the element on the basis of their increasing order, increasing atomic weight. Sorry. So many disadvantages. Position of hydrogen not clear. Where should it be? Because he saw the property of halogen also. It react with metal and non-metal both. Okay. So somewhere correction in atomic masses. These are the disadvantages of the periodic table of Mendeleev. But it was a very solid work done by the Mendeleev, and he gave the proper idea of adjustment. At that time it was very good, but the discovery of the isotope isobar, this periodic table was disqualified by the new researchers. But it was very useful for the research in the research of new elements. Okay. Now we will see here modern periodic table. Okay, what you will see here? Modern periodic table. Okay, what is modern periodic table? In modern periodic table was based upon the electronic configuration and atomic mass. First, after the Mendeleev, it was established by Moseley, and Moseley told that physical chemical properties of the elements are the periodic function of their atomic number. That means if we arrange the element in their increasing order of atomic number, their chemical and physical property will repeat, as you shown in the octave law of Newland. But that was based upon atomic mass, and this one is based upon atomic number. Okay, once again you see physical and chemical properties of the elements are the periodic function of their atomic number. And what was the cause of periodicity? If the property repeating after a certain interval, this is known as periodicity. But what was the cause of periodicity? Periodic repetition is due to the reoccurrence of similar valence shell configuration. As I have told you, there is a lot of use of electronic configuration. Suppose you take the example of the sodium and potassium. See here. This one is the sodium. And its electronic configuration 281. And now see the electronic configuration of potassium. This one is the 281. What is similarity here? In the valence shell of the sodium, there is one, and here is also one electron. In the potassium in valence shell, both have same number of electron in valence shell. So the their property will be same, because they will show same type of reaction with any other compound. Because you see here, with the help of electronic configuration, they have complete octet in the penultimate cell. In this penultimate cell I have 8 electron, and this one is also have 8 electron. They have to lose 1 electron. They will show the same type of reaction with the, whether with the water, halogen, hydrogen, whatever you say, you take. Okay, this is the cause of periodicity. I hope all you have understand. Now we will see the periodic table in glance, then I will conclude, then describe one by one. Here you see periodic table in Moseley era. It has 7 periods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the periods, and there were 8 groups, and those groups are divided into 2 subgroups. This one is the first group, second group, third group, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and AB is the subgroup. Here is the A group, here started B group, and in between there is the 8th group, which have 3 elements. As you have seen in the Mendeleev periodic table, there were also a 8th group which have the 3 elements. Okay, everything is based upon the Mendeleev periodic table, but difference is that it is based upon atomic number only, and which is more convenient and more easy, and it accommodated all elements. And these elements, first 2 groups are purely metal. First group named alkali metal, and second group named as alkaline earth metal. And this one is the transition elements, because they were between these 2 groups. And then these were the another 13 to 70. These were the P block. Okay, that's the periodic table on the modern electronic configuration, be divided into 4. One is the S block element, representative element, D block element, P block element, also representative element, and F block element. Okay, this way whole periodic table divided into 4 blocks, S, P, D, and F, in which S have the purely metals and D have also purely metal, but in the P there are metal, metalloid, and non-metals. And last one is the 0 group, which is inert. Okay, in the F there are the lanthanoids and actinides, which have similar property. They are group of 14 element in each. Okay, student. Thank you, student. Next day we will discuss periodic table in detail, and you will also learn from the book. Okay.